Welcome back to VJ's Workshop. Join me in our latest project, creating a life-sized Macaw. This is a 3D printing and assembly project that requires some pretty complex printing techniques. The parts are highly prone to detaching from the print bed because the process focuses on interwoven layers of color designed to create a stunning light interference effect. Now, let's get started with the assembly. Notice these 3 bottles I'm using? This one is medium super glue. This one is thin super glue. And that blue bottle is the activator. 3 types with completely different uses. But don't worry, I'll explain exactly why I chose each of them. Gluing plastic might seem simple, but it's actually a science. Choose the wrong adhesive and your project could fall apart. Today, we're diving deep into the world of plastic glues, from common types to professional tips for a perfect finish. Not all plastics are created equal. For hard plastics like ABS or acrylic, cyanoacrylate, commonly known as superglue, is your go-to. If you're working with PVC or scale models, solvent cement is best because it actually melts the surfaces together for a permanent bond. For heavy-duty repairs, 2-part epoxy offers incredible strength, while polyurethane glue is ideal for flexible plastics that need to withstand water. Let's talk about superglue. It comes in different viscosities. Thin glue flows like water and is perfect for tight cracks. Medium glue is the most versatile for flat surfaces, and gel glue is thick, making it ideal for vertical surfaces or filling small gaps. Did you know superglue cures by reacting with moisture? If you're in a rush, you can use a Ca activator, also known as a kicker. This chemical, usually containing amines, triggers an instant reaction, hardening the glue in less than a second. Avoiding the white street, blooming, is a common frustration. It's the white, frosty residue that appears around a bond. This is called blooming. It happens when glue vapors react with humidity and settle back onto the surface. To prevent this, always work in a well-ventilated area or use a small fan to blow the vapors away. You can also look for specialized low-odor or low-blooming glues for a crystal-clear finish. Accidents happen. If you get superglue on your skin, do not pull it apart. Instead, soak the area in warm soapy water, or apply some olive oil to loosen the bond. If that doesn't work, acetone or nail polish remover will dissolve the glue quickly. Just remember to moisturize your skin afterward as it can be drying. Mastering these adhesives will take your DIY projects to the next level. Clean your surfaces, choose the right viscosity, and keep it neat. Thanks for watching and happy building!